There's a flop chasing us! What will we do? Outrun it, of course!
It's sincerely preferable if you have some kind of power for this level.
If you don't, just take the door and exit and either grab the jet helmet or the crash helmet real quick so you can break the blocks faster. Because regular Wario is not so good for this part. Although he can be fairly easily out. See how well I'm outrunning this swamp? If you have the dragon helmet, you can make it so that you're only passing through one area, but you kind of need the swamp to progress over here because that's actually, should I go with it or not? No, I'm just gonna call it lava. I'm no Proton John to be using his favorite phrase. It looks more like acid, actually. You can actually kill those from the back, but I don't advise it because there's lava underneath us. Oh, ah! Where'd you come from?
Depths of hell, everyone.
Ah! You idiom!
The depths of hell, where you are now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whoa!
Yeah, it's not very safe to use the code in this section because the ball keeps moving.
Yeah. Everything keeps moving after you. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
There you go.
Oh!
And don't touch it.
Yeah. Touch the spikes and you're dead. It wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, now to take my own advice.
Well, how about some more definitions then, huh?
Alright.
Wake. 1. A convivial soiree with a preserved corpse. 2. What the mourners would be visibly startled to see the corpse do, especially those expecting a sizable inheritance.
Nice.
War. One of the more popular televised spectator sports, despite the notable lack of coherent scoring rules and genial play-by-play commentary.
If you want to do play-by-play commentary for War, play Risk.
Well, you can play the card. Well, that's more like politically correct.
No, not even. I've seen decks on sale for politically correct War, and that's just the screen.
That'd be funny to play with.
Yeah.
Not fun, but funny.
Yeah. Alright, I don't have enough money. Darn it, I don't have enough money! Just realized. Ow!
Yeah,
you might, imbecile!
Except you might have to go over that. The bats by themselves are not that bad, but when coupled with all the jumping and points, which of course Tom can't avoid, it's pretty vicious.
Splat! Splat! Ah! That is my defense! Hold up the 10 coin! Because it is indestructible! Ow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. This is a very good place to use the code because it's got some solid bricks. Oh, I know what this is. Scarlet! Now I have to find some way to get the coin out of my hands. Because... there. If I didn't, then I'd be pretty much screwed.
Yeah, well, when you reach that point, you just gotta get right off and keep going. That's
Basically.
most of fine.
Yeah.
It's really easy to close the distance if you really get to smashing.
Yep. What do you mean, open the distance? Alright, let's go in this door. The swamp would just keep coming and go up through the spikes. But you can't do that if you're Wario. Oh, swamp.
Oh, yeah.
Aha! Making tactic number 1! Allow the swamp to crush your foes! Ha! Money making tactic number 2! Do a ground pound right when he does, and you end up with a cloned enemy!
Wow, really?
Serious? That didn't work that time. But seriously, I have 10 more coins than I used to. And the doors open in levels that you might not be able to go backwards because they won't have any opportunity to grab those 10 extra coins. Okay. Time to play the game!
Then I always lose that. So does Tom.
I win sometimes. No, I win. I win, dude. Clonk. You watch. I'm gonna get clonked for the rest of these videos. Did you just call me a Philistine?
Yes.
Clonk. A dirty Philistine, am I? And watch, if I switch buckets, I'll get the ton-tons of dude.
That's what happens to me whenever I try.
Your money gets divided by 8 and rounded down. 7 coins. Alright. We got probably enough time for one more. Before lunch! Alright, this is a proverbial boss level. Crash! I'm just gonna smash the user man. Aha! A block and enemies. Alright. Whoa. That didn't work. Whatever, I'm just getting frustrated. Okay. Alright, over here you can just step on the ground and grab all 9. Ow! Alright. Gosh. Why am I not using the code, you ask? Well, it's fairly simple. I had anticipation of acquiring a standard power-up, and therefore did not use it. Ooh, that could have gone badly. Oh, these guys are annoying. I have no idea what they are. You got any ideas, Professor?
Giant attack kangaroos.
As good a definition as any. Giant ah! Give me that helmet. Crash! Attack kangaroos. Aha! Why do you say kangaroo? Yeah, whatever.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I did. I shouldn't really be arguing if I asked you. Now how even though there's a spike on their stomach, I can still crash into them from the front side if they're stunned. Funny. Crash. 3 hearts. And some bricks that are in my way. Well, let's fix that. Click. Alright, and now it's the boss room, which is not usually marked any difference. It appears to be some relative of the Hammer Brothers. You can just crash into him straight away. You want to touch him on his undefended underside. Like that. That's how you do it. And each time, the first time you defeat a boss, he starts spilling out gobs and gobs of real money.
247. Now you're gonna go gambling, cut that down to like 50, right?
Basically. Or I could end up cutting it up to 900 and something. Give it to that, yeah! Aha!
Good start. We'll see how well it goes though.
I now have 994 coins. I mean, wait a minute. 494. Click! Bonk. Watch, Ken thinks I'm gonna get bonked on the next round.
Clog! Clog! Clog!
You anticipate the clog? I don't. Who's right?
Clog! Claim.
I am the winner! I doubled my money! Which more than makes up for all the money I lost on the other levels. It's the big hits that are winners for you. Huzzah! Almost 500 coins! Of course, if I'm really in a scrap for cash, I'll just cheat off screen. And that's the end of my speech, by the way. So I'm John Thor, signing off. Next episode begins shortly.